Alrighty, happy Sunday to everybody. And hey, we are coming upon spring. So it's actually early March as I am releasing this of 2026. I have to say the winter was winter. And I'm actually not mad about that because we actually had a regular season. Like, that's actually good. It's when you get those mild season, it sort of dupes you, man, because you think, this is kind of cool, not killing you. But I'm tell you what, winter, when it's cold, it makes you man up, as long as you lean into it. And ironically, let's see, a week ago, it's pretty chilly, and so we took off out on the road, went down to Myrtle Beach. This was the 3rd of March. That's a Tuesday, and it was a little chilly that day. By the time we got to Myrtle Beach, it was warmer, and then it just got warmer. So here we are a few days later since all that, and man, it's a little overcast. You can see that in the picture or in the video. It was like 70 degrees. I got a little sweat, and it's nice. It's a little humid, but like with spring comes all the fun of warming up. So like for my end, since I do exterior cleaning, that means the season has kicked off, and that's where we are. And so I attended the PWMCA event down in Myrtle Beach. It was smaller, I think like huge convention, but much tinier. And it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I liked every bit of it, but once I got to the parts that were good, I was like, no, okay, I can run with that. So I'm actually going to talk about one part. Now, I am hoping one of the fellows I met out there, Mr. Josh Trees, he is out in East Texas. He's done pretty well for himself. If you met him, you'd say, man, he's a everyday Joe. He's just a good old guy, and had a good conversation with him. But he did a breakout session, and these weren't like 45-minute sessions. They were like hour and a half. So you get a little antsy, but they're a little more interactive, and I actually enjoyed that. And so this one in particular, he was going over systems and such like that, why they're important, why structure is important. And he talked about this little old formula. Now, when I tell you what it is, he didn't charge us for it. I ain't charging for it. You go, man, I do that all the time. Yep, absolutely, because it's common sense. So he talked about this thing called P squared, E squared, as in like Papa energy. So P squared, E squared. So the P portion of that four-stepper is planning and preparation. Now, he used the example of going camping, and if you ever gone camping, it's a lot of fun, especially when it's planned and you're prepared right, because you put some noodle into it, you made sure you had all the stuff you needed, and it is necessary to having a good trip. And so I was like, yeah, I do that all the time, man, especially when I've got to, as I would say, deploy somewhere where I'm going to be gone, like definitely a full day, and I'm not near anything. A lot of country jobs tend to be that way. So you really have to take into account some different things when you're just not going to be close to anything. So make you think. Everybody does it. I don't have another way of really vocalizing it, but yeah, planning and preparing. It's a part of the process. Military does it all the time. And, if you're going to win a war, plan and preparation. Got to do it. The third and fourth part is the E squared. It's the execution and evaluation. Now, one thing that always stuck out is if you really get honed in, you get really savvy with the first two parts, your execution is going to go well. Maybe not perfect, but it will go well. And you got to have it. Now, I heard this thing years ago, and it has always stuck with me, that in the planning phase of anything, planning preparation, 1 minute of planning saves like 4 minutes of execution, like as far as things not going the way they're supposed to. So whether if you're building a rig or just trying to do stuff, plenty makes a difference. And I can tell you, in the world of doing jobs, if you have done your job right and done it well, jobs that might take an hour to do might just go 45 minutes because you did some stuff right. And so save you on time, keep you profitable. But the double E, the E squared, that is execution and evaluation. So the execution definitely hinges on the first two steps. That evaluation, that's your coming to Jesus moment. It's like, do we do it well? You know, how do we do it? When we did it well, can we do it better? And even if you got the kahunas to do it, the motsy, even seeking out your clients to say, hey, how do you think we did? You know, how did you like the service? Stuff like that. And you know, you'll get all the feedback you need, and it will help you be good at them. So there's a little wisdom for the day, little P squared, E squared. I like that a lot. Please share it with you and keep it front and center as you go forth and conquer. All right, guys, listen, have a great day. And yeah, if you're gonna get rained on, stay dry or dance in the rain, whatever makes you happy. Talk to you soon.